At Calvin, we provide our students with transformative interactions with culture, but the transformation goes both ways. We want our students to be transformed by what they learn, but we want our students also to be transforming the culture. So one way we can do this is by weaving biblical threads into our everyday lessons. One such thread is justice, and when justice is pursued in the classroom, that can transform a culture.
Whenever I introduce a class to geography, I start by writing 5 words on the board. Geography for a better world. I tell them, you're going to learn a lot about the world in this class, and you're going to have a lot of fun doing it, but knowing is only part of the package. What are you going to do with what you know? In Year 10, we studied geographies of human well-being, how where you are can often impact how you are. We study ways of measuring well-being. We look at how you can map it across the globe and look at initiatives to improve well-being. Over the course of this unit, it became clear to my students that there were many people in the world who were suffering unjustly. So I set them a challenge. I introduced them to an organisation that helps to end child trafficking and reduce modern-day slavery. I gave them 1 month, I gave them complete creative control, and I said, you seek justice for those people.
In geography, we're looking at child trafficking and how that's still happening today. And then for our project, we wrote a book.
And so we illustrated and wrote a book to give to the Year 5 class.
We decided to create pamphlets and a podcast which family and friends could read and access.
To support that, we made a sculpture out of metal, and it was a little girl sitting on a wall begging for money.
I wrote some facts on there and put it around the school to show people, explain how child trafficking is happening.
For our project, we organised a fundraiser to raise money for the trafficked children. We learned that it was a pretty big deal across the globe.
So our project was raising money for the trafficked children through fundraisers.
Ethical understanding is a crucial part of the Australian curriculum, but while understanding is essential, God actually calls us to go further. So in our classroom, we get to combine understanding with courage, diligence with compassion, and on the way, we get a little taste of what it's like to seek justice together.
We serve a God who loves justice. Therefore, whenever we encounter injustice in the world, we can't just teach about it. We call students to obey God and seek justice for those who are oppressed. It's our hope and our prayer at Calvin that every time a student leaves the classroom, they walk out the door more equipped to seek justice for the oppressed than when they walked in.